Time is the most important commodity. You don't get it back. We all know this, but yet we act like for some reason we can just go through life and go through our day and roll the dice expecting to get exactly what we want. What's going on, everybody? I am Andrew Murray, and this is the Journey Together, welcoming you to season 2. We are so happy to be back with you on this endeavor, and today we are talking about the power of a routine. Now, we know, like, when we're trying to be successful or we're trying to hit a goal, right, a routine is just needed. Like, we're just going to flat out and just say it because, a routine is basically you having, like, no emotion, no motivation. This is guaranteed things that you are going to do that you deem need to be done in order to achieve that goal. And so these are like raw decisions, right? Because we know when you wake up on Monday and let's just say if you don't have a routine, you wake up on Monday wanting to obtain a goal, right? Monday's going to look at you like, you got me messed up. I'm going to make sure you're late for work because you don't get up on time. I'm going to make sure that you don't eat breakfast. So now you're starving. Don't have any fuel in your system, right? You're going to spill coffee on your shirt and everything is going to just spiral out of control. A routine is going to allow you to have momentum early on so that you have the confidence to attack the day, right? There's a difference between the person who is executing early in their day, whether it's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or whenever, than a person that just wakes up 15 minutes before their commute to work and just goes right at it, right? There's a difference between the preparation and also the execution early on and the confidence level between attacking the day and being reactive on the day. The only way you can move at the speed and intensity that you want to move at is by having a routine. Some of you have too much free time, and so which leads to regression, right? Free time is the breeding ground for regression. Now, I'm not saying if you have free time, you're automatically moving back, but it is the beginning of it, right? Maybe you start off having 20 minutes of free time or an hour of free time. That goes to 2 hours of free time, right? And so it's a lot of random events that are occurring in this free time, which is going to lead to random outcomes, things you can't control, things popping up that may distract you or tempt you to do something else other than what you deemed to be necessary to get done. Time is the most important commodity. You don't get it back. We all know this, but yet we act like for some reason we can just go through life and go through our day and roll the dice expecting to get exactly what we want, right? I'm pretty sure we all heard the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's just that simple. You have to write steps out. You have to conduct yourself on a daily routine so that way you can have the best chance at achieving what you want on a day-to-day basis, on a week-to-week basis, month-to-month, and yearly. And so for those who think you're too deep for a routine, I'm not sure why, but you already have one. Regardless if you believe it or not, you already have a set of customs or a routine that you are completing out day by day, whether you know it or not, whether it's video games, whether it's going out and just partying, whatever that looks like for you, you kind of already have a routine. You're just not refining it to what you actually want to get done. And in fact, I'm about to actually have a baby girl coming into my life right now. And they say one of the most important things you would like to do as a parent is to get the baby on a routine. So there's really a lot of power in routine. And some of you already have one. You just haven't refined it to your updated goals. So what I found is that we understand the importance of a routine, right? We understand the importance of game planning your day, right? So in war, they have a war plan, how they're going to attack, how they defend. They have communication systems. We understand that. We understand in sports, football, basketball, or whatever, there are plays to be ran. There is a game plan going in to attack the weaknesses of the opposing team. So the same for you in your life. Why do we feel as if we shouldn't have a game plan for our life, right? The fastest way to get to your destination is to have a map, right? It's to have a game plan of where you need to go. I don't care about speed and how fast and quick you are. You could be going in the wrong direction. You want to take time, write your map out, and define what you need to do so that way you can have the monthly, weekly, daily goals in which you need to achieve to get you to your desired location. So I challenge you to write out what you are going to do tomorrow before it even starts, right? Don't even start tomorrow if you don't have it planned out. Otherwise, you're wasting a day, right? And for those of you who are on the advanced level in your journey, write out what you want to do for the week, right? Because that's just the next level. That's just saying, hey, this is what I want to do for this week, and I have to break it down in these 7 days, right? That's true accountability. That's true vision. Some of you aren't there yet. I just got there maybe like last December, right? So we want to get to a place where our brains are working. We're using our creativity to its fullest extent because we have all these resources internally and externally to find out how you can build your routine, to find out how to refine your routine, or to find out how to create one in itself. You can just start off with, 10 push-ups, waking up at 6 in the morning and eating a good breakfast. That can be a small routine, but that's going to give you power within your day because routines give you power and a sense of control in your day because, again, things will pop up. You need a routine to keep you balanced and to keep you attached to what you said that you wanted in the first place. One number that we love to hear, and that's 100%, right? We love the guarantee. We love knowing the absolute about something, the truth about something. We love knowing facts. And the truth is, a routine that you build that you deem necessary for success, if you build it and follow it, how could you lose? How could you lose? If you have good habits and you have a good routine, time is no longer something against you. It's your ally. At this point, all you have to do is just be patient and let time run its course and you'll get there. But that's if you're consistent. And the only way you can be consistent is to, again, to have that map of saying, this is what I need to do to get to where I want to go. And so that's going to wrap up today's episode, The Power of a Routine. Again, I challenge you. Write down what you are going to do tomorrow and then continue to refine that process. Refine your routine weekly. I just got off the phone with a great brother of mine, and we got off the phone saying, this is what we need to do this week. These are our takeaways, right? You want to continue to refine that process because things are going to come up that you didn't realize before because you didn't have a routine. And now that you have one, you're able to spot out the things that come up that were unexpected, right? So you got to refine it. You got to be prepared for distractions in your own weak points. So that way, again, you can move at the speed and intensity in which you would like to go. So that's the journey together. This is season 2, episode 1. Drop down below in the comments what you feel like you need to improve or start your routine with in the first place. And we'll talk to you soon.